Hi, my name is Tanner Batten and I'm a member of Group 4, and for our final project we decided to partner with the Let's Move initiative as well as Greene County. And so in doing so we hope to raise awareness of play spaces in Greene County and get it to where every child has access to one within half a mile of their home. And so just starting off, we're going to go over our mission statement and then we'll move on to our goals and objectives. And so our mission statement is that through this program, we hope that the youth of Greene County will have more locations and spaces available to them to improve their daily physical activity. And so by doing this, we hope to create an environment where every child, regardless of location, has access to a safe place to play.
Our goals and objectives for our Greene County program. The goal for the program is to increase the physical activity of youth through identifying and accessing play spaces. Our goal has two objectives. The first objective is that within a half mile in Greene County, in our specific census tracts 3, 4, 9, and 23, a play space will be available. The second objective is within the addition of these new play spaces, there will be a 20% increase in the number of youths who access each given play space in each census tract.
Alright, so like I said earlier, Group 4 partnered with the Let's Move initiative as well as Greene County. And so basically, a general description and overview of what we did was we took Greene County and more specifically than that, we looked at our 4 census tracts and we assessed them. So we were looking for play spaces, things like playgrounds, fields, and things that combine those, maybe a comprehensive place like a park or something. And so we took those play spaces and broke them down, and 1, we wanted to know where they were located. 2, we wanted to know if they were accessible, and 3, we wanted to know if they were free, if they were open to the public. And so by doing that, we were hoping to use that information and promote it to the youth of Greene County, to their parents, and that way we could reach our ultimate goal of increasing physical activity and just promoting wellness throughout Greene County.
Since our participants are not definitive, we were limited to the number of participants in our own census tracts, which again were 3, 4, 9, and 23. So within those participants and within our own census tracts, we had a priority population. Our priority population was the youth, but we couldn't just go through them. We also had to take into consideration their family and their parents as well, since they were going to have more influence on what the kids were going to do after our program had already run its course. And so to implement kind of the ideas about our program and how we wanted it to go, we had to market differently to the priority and target population. For our priority population, which was the youth, we gave them a flyer and it kind of gave them an idea about a field day or a day where they could go to the nearest play space and the community would have activities and options for them to just kind of play, look and see what the play space was about, and kind of see that there were other youths interested in going to be there as well. For the target population, which were the parents and the adults in the family, they were going to need more information about what we were going to do and how we were going to accomplish that. So we gave them a brochure that was more information about the Let's Move program, also about the Greene County program, and then our program as well. And it gave them kind of like an overview of what we were going to do, how it was going to work, and what was going to benefit them and their children from our program.
And so now that we've described our program, we've looked at how we implemented it, and we've even looked at our priority population. We next need to look at how do we evaluate what we've done. If you're doing a health and promotion program, you need to see, if it's worth all the time and effort you've put in, and if it's really getting the desired outcome. And so a typical program would have a pre and post test, but for ours, we didn't take people in Greene County and assess their knowledge beforehand. We didn't ask them, how many parks do you think are in your area, or how many places do you know? We didn't do that, and so because of that, we're not going to give them a post test. So instead, what we can evaluate is, the outcome, the long-term effects, as well as the process. And so when we look at the process, we can look at maybe what was effective. And so based on our process, based on our research, based on our work so far, the process of promoting the play day, of marketing it to both the children and their parents or guardians was really effective. And so in the future, I think that would be a good thing to keep going for the Let's Move initiative, and that this process was effective.
Since this is still an ongoing process and we're just in the assessment phase of the play spaces, we can only hope that our outcome will be to increase the physical activity of the youth in Greene County and therefore increase the overall health of those involved. We all know that increasing the overall health will increase the quality of life, and so even further than just the outcome evaluation, our overall achievement of this program is to decrease the childhood obesity in Greene County through this program. In the process of decreasing childhood obesity, we will just still further increase the quality of life for those.
And so stay tuned for the next part of our video. You're going to get an inside look at what exactly we did do at the process, okay? And so you're going to see each one of us in our group, in our sentence tracks, looking at one play space that has already been discovered, maybe a park or a school, as well as one play space that we discovered in our research and that we hope will be used in the future.
Hey guys, so in my census tract 23, I was going to show you some of the play spaces that were already here. The first one I found was Bingham Elementary. It's located at 2126 Cherry Street. Behind the school, there's an open area for the students to play at and also the public. And I was just going to show you some of the activities they had here already available.
Here at 1538 Walnut Street. As you can see, we're in between two houses, but other than that, there's not much here. All I see are some nice trees and a big wide open field, and in my mind, that makes a perfect play space for kids of Greene County. And so for Census Tract 9, I think that this is a great potential play space that is not currently being utilized, and I think it should be in the future for Greene County.
This space at the intersection of National and Bennett is mowed, well taken care of, and has activities such as tennis, as well as a large open field for any type of activity that someone would choose to do.
For my second area, it is located off Normal Street and Kings Avenue, and it's pretty much just an open field, which if given proper funding, could be an ideal place for kids to play and have a play space set up.